Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce and it's time for a little NBA basketball. Welcome to Wednesday night here in the
New Orleans, land of the Pelicans, in a fine Western Conference battle at the New Orleans Arena. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, taking a look at Klay Thompson, what will we see from him, do you think, today?
Yeah, he's always confident, composed, even under pressure. He just has a demeanor about him that you like if you're his teammate. He just feels like he's going to get it done when you need it.
And Steve, you know, his ability to come in and rattle off 10, 20 points in no time flat, that's a gift and a real asset for any team. Some guys need a while to get going, not him.
The Mavericks looking for a strong start to this road trip. Sitting at third in the West, there's no question this is a top-notch team.
You know, right now for the Mavericks, they've been the story of the regular season in my mind, smashing expectations and really taking the league by storm.
Yeah, they've been impressive, no doubt about it. Among the league's best as we approach the postseason. You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
The Pelicans shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. That one is off. And he sinks the second. Last outing for the New Orleans Pelicans. It was a loss to the Kings.
Kevin, that game defensively was an absolute nightmare. They went into that building and just got blown out by a very hot team.
Well, they didn't defend those shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started rocking and thumping and bumping, things only got worse.
That's good.
Well, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
The Mavericks have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Tatum. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. He feeds it to Drummond. Dallas moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Ball. A stupendous finish in traffic. Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Utah Jazz.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball after the missed 3 from Huffy. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. The Mavericks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. New Orleans is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Thompson. Lock at 6. Number 2. Off target with his 3. Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Shoots it up. Good as the jump shot falls. The Pelicans trail. Last time they met was in Dallas where they beat the Mavericks.
And, Kevin, that was an outstanding win. To get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter, I think.
I agree, and I think most people probably thought that once they couldn't win it in regulation, that they had missed their best shot and overtime wasn't going to go their way. But give them credit for pulling it out.
Cool. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Lumpy defended by Ball. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Fast break, here we go. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Ball. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We've got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need the pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
Thanks, Doris. They need this. That's good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Mavericks leading by 3. There's a screen. Here's Poole.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Releases. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ball defended by Lumpy. He kicks to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the layup. New Orleans gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. There's the pass to Lumpy. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look. Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of that.
And so here is Dallas. They trail by 1. Dishes to Thompson. Winning, defended by Drummond. Deflects the pass. Here's Ball. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 8.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Number 2, defended by Poole. Kept alive.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
And it's Drummond missing. Pelicans trailed by 4. Off the pick. And he drops that one in. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Tatum knocks down the 3 ball. 7 points in the game.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Lumpy defended by Poole. Winning the feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
There's the pick. Tatum. Tries again. Tries yet again. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Pass to Lumpy. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Poole. Mavericks leading by 3. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
And guys, how many times have we seen him just drill that corner 3? And for whatever reason, that's just his shot. He sees that shot so well. Obviously, it's a little closer than other 3-pointers, but that's his comfort zone for sure.
And, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Both free throws good from Poole.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Holiday against Walker. Griffin passes to Holiday. Outside, Davis. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Griffin. From 18 feet away. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
And there's the pass to Knox. Number 77 drops in the layup for 2.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Pelicans trail by 7. Outside Griffin. Back to Holiday. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. For 3, Smith. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Now, the defense backs off a little bit because he does not shoot the ball well from the three-point line.
Number 77. Smith with the defensive effort.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Poole is guarded by Davis. Knox. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Walker against Davis. Good on the jump shot. Now just a 2-point Maverick lead. Dallas has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Walker gets a screen from Knox. Here's Poole. That 3 off the mark.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Davis. And that one goes long. Maverick shooting just 35% to start the game. Outside, Walker. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Number 77. And the rejection by Smith. Holiday with it. Outside Griffin. Wide open look. Second chance effort. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
The Pelicans have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And it's tied up with that one. From deep. Beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time.
Oh, free points right there at the end of the quarter.
Only about 1 in.
This Friday.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
And you could see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
On the court for Dallas here in the second.
They've got to bring the double team on him.
Yeah, I would have expected to see that already, Clark.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And on top of that, they're really starting to knock down that long-range 3-ball tonight as well.
Pelicans trail by 4. Smith sets the pick for Holiday. On the wing, Davis expanding his range. It's rebounded by Olynyk. The Mavericks shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. To the paint, number 77. Can't hit. Excellent defense there from Smith.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
Griffin can't get it to go in. Mavericks leading by 4. Pass to Knox. The feed to Walker. Number 77. That's good. And the Mavericks lead by 6. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Griffin dishes to Holiday. Left side, Davis. Puts up a 3. That doesn't go either for Davis. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And it's Walker penetrating. From 10 feet out. Fires from deep. The shot's good from Knox. And now a 9-point Maverick lead.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Griffin kicks to Holiday. Back to Griffin. To end the run. And that one's good. Griffin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Well, Dallas, since the All-Star break, you take a look at the numbers they put up. 3rd in shooting percentage, 4th in blocks. And they also show up as a team in the top 5 in scoring. Boy, this team is balanced and versatile offensively.
Well, to me, the name of the game is putting the ball in the basket when all is said and done. And you look at those shooting numbers that you just talked about, Clark, that makes this team really difficult to defend. They're getting smart offensive possessions time and time again. And when you get high percentage shots and you knock them down, you're going to be tough to beat.
Here's Dinwiddie. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And now, here are the squads that have done some tremendous work on the boards since the All-Star break. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
Well, they've gotten a fresh start since that break, Kevin. They're like a new team when it comes to rebounding the ball. They've gotten charged up and revved up to rebound.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Both free throws good from Dinwiddie.
Still haven't seen them miss a shot from the line in this quarter, so they're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Well, they're cashing in from the line. I mean, they're making them pay for fouling them right now.
Mavericks with the rebound. Linux got his 3rd rebound on the night. A shot's good from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 7 now in this quarter.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Dallas. They're on a 12-3 run. And Thompson sends it back. Number 2. No good off the front iron.
He has not been on his game, and you know their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Pulls up, and he hits the jump shot. 9 points in the game so far.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, you know, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And something else he has is an array of moves in the paint. You can make a training video for young players to figure out how to play down low in terms of how he gets it done inside.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 14-6 run. He dishes it to Drummond. Tatum. No luck. Great defense that time from Thompson. Number 2, defended by Dinwiddie. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. Take a look at the Mavericks. Right now, they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. And, of course, the New Orleans Pelicans. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
You know, right now for the Mavericks, they've continued their breakout season. I mean, they've showed tremendous promise thus far, and I'm looking for big things from this team.
Yeah, Clark, as the postseason approaches, there's plenty of optimism, but as you know, the playoffs are a whole different animal. Let's see if they can continue that momentum.
Thompson, left side. Deflected. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. The shot's good from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 9 points now in the quarter. Pelicans trail by 13. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Mavericks on D. Passes to Humphrey. There's a good screen. And it's sent back by Drummond.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead. I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Winning lays it in without an inch of room around him. Mavericks leading by 13. Ball defended by Humphrey. The pass to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Let's see what the Dallas Mavericks have coming up. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Yeah, you know the fans out in Memphis really hoping their team can win that one.
New Orleans has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Thompson outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Mumphy defended by Ball. Clock at 6. Buries it from 3-point range. 8 points for him.
That's something we didn't see at all from him in the first half when he had a goose egg from 3-point line.
He passes to Dinwiddie. From deep 3-point range. No good from Ball. Pelicans trail by 10. 17-foot shot on the way.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
And that one's good.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Pass to Humphrey. Lets the 3 fly. There's the bucket quick. He's got 8.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.